Welcome to the Midlife Wife Podcast, where we choose to rise with courage and successfully disrupt mediocrity to live insanely significant lives that light us up, while possibly still in our yoga pants with 3-day-old hair. Are you with me? Hey, I'm Katie Hallberg, top 20% realtor, turned real estate investor and broker, a top 6% network marketer, certified personal trainer, and lover of all things from the personal growth, nutrition, and health and wellness departments. I believe when we get out of our own way and let God show up, that's where the magic happens. I'm so grateful that you're here. Let's dig in to reviving your mind, body, and dreams. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in and listening. I'm Katie Hallberg, the Midlife Wife, also known as Katie, the Health and Wellness Lady, and I wanted to chat with you a little bit about a challenge I am offering to everyone that might want a nice reset or motivation, encouragement in the new year. So it's not starting until January 4th, and it's a free reset. Because right now, so many of us are just enjoying the season, the holidays, the food, the drinks, and I feel like we should. I don't feel like we should be like this super, like all the time, not enjoy life. There's balance, right? And some of us are more apt at finding balance, and some of us struggle. Some of us go to, like, when it comes to health, will be so unhealthy all the time and never work out and move their body and only get their food, what I call Franken food, through a window, at a drive-through, in your car. And other people are on the total opposite end and will only eat like super clean, healthy food, which is great if they enjoy it. But like if they are mentally suffering and they're like, oh, I'm not going to eat that, grandma's fudge that I've had my whole life, can't have one piece. I think it's nice and healthy in our mind to have a balance, to be healthy. So I want to give my audience, as a thank you for listening and tuning in and just being a part of this community, a 7-day January Jumpstart, because we all do better when we are together and have a little guidelines, and it's free and we have fun. And we are going to work on things like our mindset, and I'm going to give you some guidelines on nutrition and eating for those 7 days. And I'm going to give you giveaways. Like if you can fulfill some of the metrics I give you for the 7 days, you're going to get entered in to win in the giveaway. And I will put all these details in the group. So if you're interested in this, you'll need to message me, reach out to me wherever you're listening to this, whether it's through the Midlife Wife podcast, on Facebook, or on Instagram. I'm usually in most places under Hallberg Katie. That's HALLBERG KITIE. Pretty simple. But when we do better, when we know better, we do better. And I have been reading a great book called Atomic Habits. It's by James Clear. And I wanted to share with you some of the things I've been learning, because they so pertain to creating these new habits, whether it's in health and wellness, whether it's finance, whatever you're trying to create in your life and change a behavior in yourself. To get that, there's some things that you can learn from this book, and I want to teach them to you. One of them is that you can stack your habits. So if you currently have a habit of brushing your teeth, for example, every day you brush your teeth, and then you want to create a new habit, or you want a reward, you can, after you have your current habit, so after you brush your teeth, then you will do the habit that you need. Then I will floss my teeth, right? So you have the current habit, I brush my teeth, and then the new habit, I'm going to floss my teeth. And then after I floss my teeth, the habit I need, then you can go get the habit that you want, which might be, I don't know, exercise, or maybe it's then I get to have my social media time. But I don't get that social media time until I have my current habit, I brush my teeth, the habit I need, I floss my teeth, and then you can go do the fun thing. So little things like that we're gonna learn in the 7-day challenge. It's gonna be really fun. Some other things I learned in this book, Atomic Habits, is, I just read it today actually, and it's how to achieve more with less effort. There's an analogy of a water hose, and the effort, or what's coming through, is the water. And if we want more water, more results, more money, better health, like whatever you want, it's coming through that water hose of your life. It's coming through. And if you have a kink in your hose, you are not going to get as fast of a flow. It's not going to go as fast. And you have two options. You can churn up the pressure to the water, right? Or you can remove the friction and open the hose. And that's the law of least effort. The law of least effort is also in 7 Spiritual Habits of Success by Deepak Chopra. And it's just like the law of nature. Like an acorn is going to become a tree, because they don't have the mental power that humans have, where we like have doubt and fear and get into scarcity mindset. An acorn just becomes a tree if it's in the right environment. It can't just grow on concrete. But if it's like has a little sliver and a crack and some soil, and then it rains, it's going to turn into a tree. And so we can achieve more with less effort when we get rid of the kinks. And the kinks in our life may be mental blockage, mindset, old belief systems, like, oh, everybody in my family is unhealthy, I'm just bound to be unhealthy too. Or I don't deserve it, or I don't have money to join a gym, or I can't afford organic or healthy food, or I don't know how to do that. So those are like mental blocks, and that's friction that has your kink in your hose. You can also remove like physical friction. You can remove the unhealthy food from your refrigerator and your pantry, so that you don't have to like look at it and have some kind of magical willpower that nobody has when they're looking at chocolate chip cookies after the holidays. You can just throw all that fudge away and remove that friction and that obstacle that you're gonna like pick that over the healthier food. Does that make sense? So that's one way. So rather than overcoming that friction, you can just reduce it by getting rid of it. If you were wanting to start a fitness habit and the gym is, on your way to work or in your neighborhood, you're more likely to go to it. But if your gym is like around the corner, it's kind of out of the way, you're not going to feel like it. One thing I learned a long time ago when I was training for a half Ironman was just like the psychology of just putting on your workout clothes. Putting on your shoes for working out, putting on, the sports bra, whatever you need, filling up the water bottle, prepare, and then you're ready to go. You don't have to change clothes from work clothes or whatever clothes you're in. Like if you just get dressed first thing in those workout clothes, you remove the obstacle of going out and exercising. So I want to help you guys on this 7-day free journey. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be insightful. We're going to be together in a private Facebook group. It's totally free, and it's all about jumpstarting our January. I'm going to teach you more tricks and tips about healthy living, about habits, about mindset, about nutrition, getting your body moving, motivation, because a lot of us have goals and dreams, and if we have no intention for what we want, if we don't take it up to God, what we want, and then we act with it, like it's not just on our own. We have to be attached to the vine to get the fruit. The combination of your desires and your healthy life. I'm going to teach you all these wonderful things in this 7-day challenge. So I can't wait to hear from you and to know who wants to join the January Jumpstart 7-day challenge. It's going to be lit. I'm telling you, we're going to learn, we're going to implement, and you're going to take action on your 2021. It's going to be amazing, guys. Thanks so much for listening. Until next time, stay healthy. Bye.
Now, before you go,
if you found value in today's episode, if you connected with something or felt inspired in any way, pretty please take a screenshot for me and post it up in your Instagram and Facebook stories, and be sure to tag me, because together we can inspire, encourage, and empower others to live amazing intentional lives. Yes, we can. Let's do it.